God wants you to know right now that this is the very special time your heart and soul have been quietly waiting for all along. It is the exact moment that heaven has been getting ready forever since the day you first came into this world. This is the time when all the hidden truths will start to come out from behind the dark places where they have been kept away. God is telling you that something really surprising and big is going to happen in just the next 1 hour. He is sharing this with you at this very second because he loves you so much and does not want you to feel scared or worried. He does not want you to feel like you are all by yourself in this. And he especially does not want you to think that whatever is coming is some kind of punishment from him. No, God says this is all about keeping you safe. This is about his perfect plan and the right time for everything in your life. This is the special hour when things in your world will start to change in big ways. It is the hour when things that you could not see before will suddenly become clear and easy to understand. It is the hour when truths that have been covered up under many layers of untrue stories will rise up brightly, just like a warm light shining in a room that has been dark for a long time. God is asking you kindly but firmly not to pass by this message quickly. Please do not turn away from it or push it aside, because if you do, you might miss out on a very important discovery that was sent straight from heaven to help keep you safe from a big problem that you did not even know was on its way toward you. God knows that your inner self, your spirit, has been feeling uneasy and not at peace for quite a few days now. There has been some kind of special energy moving all around you, something that is hard to put into words. You might have felt it deep inside your chest, like a gentle pull or a quiet stir. It could be the thing that made you wake up in the middle of the night without any clear reason. Or maybe it gave you the sense that someone was keeping an eye on you from afar. Perhaps you felt like someone was thinking about you a lot, or even making plans that had to do with your life. God wants you to know that those feelings were not just made up in your mind. They were not imaginary at all. Heaven has been working hard to catch your attention in gentle ways. Angels have been flying close around you, trying to speak softly into your ear with important warnings. They have been guiding your steps carefully, pulling you back from paths that could lead to harm, dangers that were coming toward you without making any noise. But today, God is not just whispering anymore. He is speaking in a clear and strong voice because this matter is very important and needs to happen right away. It is something that cannot wait. It is part of his divine plan. God promises that this surprising event will not hurt you in any way. It will not break you down or make you weaker. It will not crush your hope or your belief in good things. Instead, it will wake you up inside, like opening your eyes to a beautiful sunrise after a long night. It will show you things that have been kept secret behind a thick cover of tricks and untrue words. It will help you see clearly who in your life is truly real and honest with you, and who has been pretending all along. It will point out the people who pray quietly for you to do well and succeed, and those who hide their happiness when you face hard times. You will learn who talks nicely to your face but says bad things about you when you're not there. You will understand who wants to walk side by side with you through life, and who would rather step over you to get ahead. God explains that this one single hour holds a powerful truth from heaven that will completely change how you look at your own journey. It will shift the way you see your close relationships with others. It will open your eyes to your true reason for being here, your purpose, and the wonderful future that is waiting for you, your destiny. The reason this message found its way to you is simple. God picked you out specially. Heaven chose you for this. Not everybody gets these kinds of gentle warnings from above. Not everyone receives such clear signs and alerts from the spiritual world. Not all people get this kind of direct protection from God. But you do, because He has put a special covering over your life, like a holy blanket of safety. You are marked in a good way by heaven. Angels are watching over you every moment. You are wrapped up in God's amazing kindness and favor. Even on days when you feel tired and weak inside, heaven looks at you and sees someone full of strength. Even when you think no one remembers you or cares, heaven knows you are one of the chosen ones. Even when you feel mixed up and lost about where to go next, heaven sees you as someone who is being led step by step on the right path. God wants you to realize that you do not even know about all the fights He has already won for you just today. He has stopped so many bad things from reaching you. He has taken away traps that were set in secret. He has turned people away who are not good for your path. The surprising thing that is about to happen is not here to shake your trust in Him or make it weaker. No, it is meant to make your faith even stronger than before. It will open your eyes wide to the truth. It will help you know exactly who you can rely on and trust fully, and who you need to step away from gently but firmly. God says there has been a person close to you in your life. This person has not had pure and good thoughts in their heart toward you. They might smile and act friendly when they are with you, but behind your back, their feelings are different and not kind. They believe they could fool you and get away with it without anyone finding out. God says that this person is going to be shown for who they really are by a bright light from heaven. The real truth will not stay quiet any longer. Heaven is moving in to help. All the secret things will come out into the open. The false faces, the masks they wear will drop away. Please do not start to worry or feel panic in your heart. Do not be afraid. Do not think that something terrible is going to happen to you personally. This is not about breaking things apart. This is about showing what is real revelation. This is not danger coming your way. This is God protecting you in a strong way. This is not a bad spell or curse. This is a wonderful gift from God, but it comes with a sharp side that cuts away the bad stuff. God says the surprise is not to scare you or make you frightened. It is to set you free from what has been holding you back. God knows that someone has been playing games with your feelings, your thoughts, your ability to trust others, and even your pure heart that wants to see good in people. This person thought you were too nice and kind to ever catch on to what they were doing. They figured you would forgive anything and everything, so you would never see the real story. They believed that when you stayed quiet, it meant you were weak. They thought your caring nature made you blind to their tricks. But God says they were completely wrong about you. Heaven has seen every single thing that happened. Now, heaven is getting ready to step in and make things right. God promises that in the next 1 hour, there will be a clear sign. It will be something you did not expect at all. It might catch you by surprise, and for a second, your spirit will pause and wonder deep inside, God, is this really the truth I have been waiting for? And right away, heaven will answer back softly but surely, yes, my child, this is exactly what we have been trying to show you all this time. God says to get ready in your heart, but do not be scared. Be aware of what is happening around you, but do not feel anxious or worried. Stay calm inside. Do not let anything shake you up. God is right there with you every step. Angels are standing all around like strong guards. Archangel Michael, the powerful protector, has already pulled out his sword of safety and is holding it around your soul. No one can hurt you. No one can win against you. No one can ruin or destroy what God has already blessed in your life. God says there is someone who has been saying your name, but not in a good way, with wrong thoughts and plans. Someone has been trying to change the energy around you in a bad way to mess things up. Someone has been doing quiet actions, thinking that heaven would not see or care. Someone has been holding on to bad feelings like anger, jealousy, and secret ideas to harm you. God says that this person is now standing right in the spot where God's fair judgment is about to come down. You do not have to be the one to point them out or expose them. God will take care of that. You do not need to face them directly or argue. Heaven will handle it all. You do not even have to speak up loudly. The angels will be the ones to speak on your behalf. God says the truth that is coming will be so bright and clear, so impossible to deny, and timed perfectly by heaven, that even the person who did wrong will not be able to hide or pretend anymore. But there is also good news. God says there is another person who loves you in a deep and true way, someone who cares about you more than you might even realize right now. This person has been going through their own quiet pain because there was something important they could not share with you yet. God says that in this same 1 hour, light will shine on that situation too. Something that was hidden because of love will finally be shown. Something they were scared to say out loud will come into the open. Something they have kept locked in their heart will break free and be expressed. God says you are worthy of people who are loyal to you. You deserve honesty in your relationships. You deserve to have someone who stands firmly with you, even when the rest of the world turns away or does not understand. Heaven is bringing all the real truths up to the top, where you can see them clearly. Nothing will stay secret or hidden any longer. God says your name is being spoken in the heavenly places right now. Angels are talking about you with care. Your future path, your destiny, is being lined up perfectly. A fresh and new energy is coming into your life to refresh you. Things that were put on hold for a while are now being let go and sent to you. Blocks that were stopping good things are being removed one by one. Anything that was taken away from you unfairly is being given back. God says you have cried more than enough tears. You have carried pain inside without telling anyone for long enough. You have stayed strong through many hard storms for a good while now. You have held on to your faith and waited patiently for far too long. Now, heaven is turning everything around to work in your favor. God says this surprising event that is coming is like a special key made just for you, a key from the spiritual world, a divine one. When it shows up, it will open up a brand new road for you to walk on. It will lift off a heavy load that has been weighing down your shoulders, making it hard to move forward. It will shut a door that needed to be closed a long time ago, one that was keeping bad things in your life. And it will swing open a door that was always meant for you to go through, leading to better places. God says none of this is happening by accident or random chance. It is all written down in heaven's plan. It is carefully scripted by God himself. It is an important part of your own spiritual story and growth. God asks you to trust him fully. Trust the way he times things. Trust his strong protection over you. You are completely safe. Nothing can hurt you. Nothing can take away what is meant for your future. Nothing can go against God's will for your life. When God decides to move and act, no person on earth can stop it or change it. When God brings things out into the light, no one can cover them up again. When God speaks, all darkness has to leave and cannot stay. God says you really must not skip over this message because it holds both a warning to keep you safe and a blessing to make your life better, all at the same time. It has a divine alert to wake you up and a divine promise to give you hope. It marks the end of some old things that need to go and the start of new things that are coming. God says this next 1 hour will be the line that separates the old ways and energies from the new ones. Whatever needs to leave your life will go away peacefully. Whatever needs to come in will arrive at the perfect time. God says to get your heart ready. Prepare your inner spirit. Something surprising is going to happen soon, but it will lead you in good directions, not hurt you. It will make you stronger inside, not weaker. It will wake up parts of you that have been sleeping, not mix you up. Heaven is right there with you. You are safe in every way. Nothing bad will happen. Just trust God with all your heart. Say a quiet prayer and keep yourself open to what he is doing, because the divine truth that shows up in this next hour will change your whole world for the better. God is speaking to you in this quiet space right now, in the gentle pause between your breaths when the air seems a little different, almost like something you cannot see is starting to happen. and your spirit senses it before your thoughts can catch up. God says that something truly surprising is heading straight to your life in the next 1 hour. It is not coming to cause you pain or scare you. It is coming to wake you up to a truth that you were supposed to know a lot sooner than this. God says this message did not come to you by mistake or luck. It is not just some made-up story. You are reading these words at this exact time because heaven has been keeping a close eye on how your life story is changing quickly. This is the key hour when things that were kept secret, stopped, pushed down, or waited on are being moved forward with strong power from God. God says, please do not skip this part. Do not push it away. Do not think it is not important, because heaven is working to keep you from missing out on something that is truly yours and meant for you. God says a special moment is coming very soon, closer than you might imagine. It is like when the air gets heavy and still just before a big rainstorm, or when a room becomes silent right before something wonderful happens. In the next hour, something that was locked away and kept from your eyes is getting ready to burst open. It could be something you never thought would come to you, something you believed was out of reach or impossible. But now it is turning and moving toward you faster than you can believe. God says this feels so urgent because heaven has lined up something special that needs you to be awake to it, paying attention, and ready in your heart. God wants to remind you again that you are safe. Nothing will go wrong for you. No harm is on its way to hurt you. No dark force can take over your light. What is coming instead is a clear showing of truth, a big change, a movement full of God's purpose that will make sense of why you have felt so restless lately. It will explain the emotions that have been bubbling up inside you. It will show why you sensed a change coming even when you could not find the words to describe it. God has watched you hold on and stay strong when your heart felt delicate and breakable. He has heard your quiet prayers for help and answers when nobody else knew how heavy your load was. He has seen you keep trusting Him even without any visible proof that things would get better. He has noticed the times you cried alone, asking for even a tiny sign to show that your waiting was not for nothing. God says you will not have to wait forever like that. This message you're reading is the sign you have been asking for all along. God says the hour that is coming closer will bring the first bit of bright light breaking through the darkest parts of your path so far. You have asked God over and over, when will my turn come? When will things start to improve for me? When will I see that you are listening to my prayers? And God answers that the time has started ticking already. The change is happening right now. God says that in the next 1 hour, something tied directly to your future and what you were meant to do will face a special stop from heaven. Anything moving the wrong way will halt. Confusing knots will come undone. Lies that someone hid will be brought out. God says, do not be afraid of things being shown openly. Do not fear the real truth. Do not be scared of changes. What is on its way is for your safety, not to ruin you. God is taking away people who are not true friends from your way. He is removing bad wishes and fake energies that were tiring you out without you knowing. He did not show you all this before because the moment was not perfect yet, but now everything is just right. Heaven is all set. The time is ripe like fruit ready to pick. Your spirit has grown strong enough to handle and understand what you will see and learn. God says the surprising thing about to happen is linked to talks going on in secret places. Something about your name, your energy, or what is coming for you. Someone who did not think much of you, who doubted your power, who believed you would give up easily, is going to see the complete opposite happen. God has been getting your win ready long before any of this started. He has been talking to angels, giving them jobs to protect you, arranging things to move in the right order, placing people where they need to be, and changing hearts so that when this time comes, you go up higher instead of down. God says this surprising moment is not a bad accident or disaster. It is a turning point planned by heaven. Heaven says the next hour will bring a time when you feel a gentle tug in your spirit without knowing why at first. You might not be able to explain it right away. You may just sense that things are shifting inside. That is heaven matching the truth with your inner knowing. God says stay calm and still. Do not let panic in. Do not be afraid. You are safe. All the powers of heaven are around you like a strong wall. Every angel given to watch over you is wide awake, ready, and working fully. Archangel Michael is right there, guarding your every move, making sure nothing bad gets close to your spirit. God says trust Him. He has already gone before you into this hour. He has walked the path and cleared away things you did not see. He has made hard hearts softer toward you. He has brought out the hidden truths from people who try to keep them secret.